Please welcome stage, John Barry. So I'm a bodybuilder. Yeah, I probably didn't need to say that. It's pretty obvious. I do love to go to the gym though, but not to work out. I love to people watch. I was in there the other day, see someone over there like doing curls. I was like, oh shit, those are nice arms. I wish my arms were that big. And then they stood up, turned around, I'm like, what? And she's hot too? No, I do like the exercise though, it keeps me looking young. I'm actually turning 40 in a couple months. Yeah. A lot of people think I look like I'm 25, so when they find out, they're like, John, how do you stay looking so young? I'm like, look, really simple, one easy trick. Just make sure at least one of your parents is Asian. I don't know why anybody else isn't doing it. A lot of people don't believe me when I tell them I have a 16-year-old son, because we pretty much look the same age. The cool thing is though, I love to take them out to restaurants. And without fail, like at the end, the waiter comes up, and is like, you guys want separate checks? I'm like, nah, my dad's paying tonight. Really throws him off. So he's actually taller than me now, which I hate. We used to be able to share the same clothes. Thank God for hand-me-downs. He actually helped dress me tonight, if you can't tell. Yeah, so growing up for him as a teenager is very different than it was growing up for me. Have you guys heard of like the Tide Pods? Like the liquid detergent? Teenagers are actually eating those for fun. Back in my day, we used to have to scoop that shit straight out of the box. So much harder. He'll never know what it's like not to have a cell phone, you know, like internet 24/7. He was in my parents' attic the other night, and he comes out with like one of the old school phones. He's like, Dad, why is there a hashtag on here when y'all didn't even have Instagram? I know. Yeah. So I'm half Vietnamese, and he's half Mexican, and my sisters, we all have kids from all different races. So it's pretty interesting when we get like together at my parents' house for holidays. Pretty sure neighbors are like, is there a United Nations meeting going on over there? Seriously, we're probably Trump's worst nightmare since we're all from different shithole countries. It's going a little bit far. My parents are kind of worried, so they're like thinking about putting up a wall to keep immigration out. No, it's interesting though, like growing up with a white dad, Vietnamese mom, they had very different parenting styles. It was like super confusing. My dad would say things like, now John, if you don't do your homework, you're not going to go to college. If you don't go to college, you're not going to get a job. In my head, I'm thinking, sweet, I don't have to fucking work. But with Vietnamese parents, there's no unemployed. It's either, John, you become doctor, you become engineer, or you do nail. So I literally became an engineer. I don't know if that made my mom happy or not. But yeah, the language barrier, like, it made for some amazing conversations, and it allowed me to get away with a lot of shit. There was one time, like, I came home from college, and my mom was, like, so excited. She's like, John, you have a girlfriend? I was like, huh? She's like, your cousin say you nailed some chick. And I was like, huh? She's like, oh, sparkle. You put sparkle in shellac? You make it look pretty? I'm like, oh, do her nails. Yeah, Mom. That's exactly what I did. She's like, oh, so good. You whack her eyebrow too? I'm like, oh, I definitely gave her a facial. That's all I got tonight. Thank you guys.